Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from November the 14th to the 21st. So yes, oh my gosh, I forgot to pull other cards, sorry. There you go. Okay, two aces, very nice. There's a feeling of new beginnings, new starts, putting the past behind you and moving on. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Discs. This is you working with others for a sort of common cause. Quite often it's a community project. Very, very often this is a house moving card. So some of you could be building a new house, a new home with someone this week. But it's definitely a working with others. You know, that talking about ideas, getting advice from people, receiving advice, but it's group activity, Scorpio. And I like this Ace of Swords. This is victory card. This is victory within your mind, so you're not a plague to negative thinking, although you have got one difficult mind card. But if you look at this card, you've got the Crown. This, you know, this is a gift. This is you seeing the bigger picture of your life. This is you understanding where you're going, where you've been, and you're just heading forward with these two aces. Aces are always very, oh my god, you've got three aces, sorry. Ace of Discs, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Just, this is an incredible omen, Scorpio, of new chapters unfolding in every area of your life. And really, your additional guidance card is to the Sea, which is moving from one place of your life to another. And she's all about going with the flow, not controlling, but trusting. It's about synchronicity, about events working together to create a bigger picture, rather than you don't have to steer the boat, Scorpio. You have to let go and trust the process that you're in. Three aces is almost unheard of in a reading, especially a weekly one. I've had them in monthly readings. But you start the week with the Nine of Discs paired with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is financially great position. You're self-sufficient, you've got everything that you need. And maybe even more with that Ace of Pentacles. So you're feeling very secure in yourself. Yeah, quite proud of yourself actually. Could be self-employed. There's a little bit of a solitary feel to you, Scorpio, I'm getting. I'm not getting a negative solitary like maybe the Five of Cups would be. It's more quite elegant. It's almost you're quite enjoying your own company. Yeah. It's really funny. I don't often see you very often this solitary, but you're definitely solitary at the beginning of the week, but feeling very stable, very secure, and a really, really nice, solid, safe place. Right next to this Nine is the Eight of Cups. This is a search for more. This is a search for the Ten of Cups, basically. These eight are all standing. There's no great loss here, Scorpio. They're all standing up. But this need, it's almost behind that mountain lies these other two cups, and he's in search for them, basically, to make the story complete. So you could be walking away from something because it's next to the Chariot. There's a sense of inner searching for more, basically more completion. And next to the Chariot means you're going. It's, you know, it's happening. So it could be anything. It could be anything. It could be making your work more fulfilling, your relational, your family life more fulfilling. But it's definitely action orientated this week. Even though, don't forget, you've got to go with the flow, but you're moving. You're moving on, basically, with three aces and the Chariot. You're moving on to new horizons. there's change going on for you, definitely. You then get the Ace of Wands paired with the Death card. So, you know, I think of any sign you get the Death card, this is about change. It's about transformation again. And with 3 aces, this week is transforming. You're being the boss, basically. You're in charge of your destiny. You're taking hold of your life and you're moving forward. Some are going to be letting go of old things, well, just old ways of being, basically, because that's the only way you're going to get these new beginnings. So it could be negative thinking, old emotional imprints, old traumas. These need to be healed and they need to be shredded for you to get all these aces. I'm sure you understand what I mean. All these new beginnings are going to mean you've got to release some old. And with the 8 of Cups and the Death card, there's definitely a transition. To the sea is transition, basically. And the aces are gifts. And you've been given 3 gifts this week. You then end the week with another transition card. This could be marriage, this could be moving in together, moving house. This is transition from one way of life to another. It came up right, it didn't come reverse. This is a very positive card. It's paired with the 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. So I think for some Scorpios, this new beginning could come with a little bit of loss. So that loss could, and again, it's the same theme. To get the new, you know, to grab this Ace of Swords, for example, you have to let go of what you were holding on to before. And there's a sense of such new beginnings, Scorpio, but there's a sense of a little bit of pain associated with shredding the old identity to find a new one. But if you look, the swords, the trauma is behind. What's left is a memory. And this memory is causing some heartache and some grief, potentially. But paired with the 4 of Wands, this is saying there's a new beginning. And there's always going to be some loss when it comes to these new beginnings. But this is a great new, this is my favourite minor arcana card. Because it's always such a celebration, such good news, such crossing the threshold. But there's a loss that comes with it, Scorpio. There's no way around it, I'm sorry, there just is. It could be the loss of something an idea that you had, a dream you had, but there's something, for you to get this new beginning, to pick up these aces, and this transition, something's been letting go of. But I don't think you're ever asked to let go of something unless it's you're moving forward and you're evolving. And I really wouldn't look behind me too much, apart from it's really obviously healthy to feel your feelings. But it's onwards and upwards for you, Scorpio. There's no way around it. I'm going to do my December readings over the weekend, so I'm really interested to know what's going on for you with all this new beginning. And that 3 of Swords can also represent some fear. It could be fears of past wounding and past heartache, and it could be a feeling of, is this going to happen again? So loads of different ways to look at this, Scorpio, but beautiful, stunning reading. I think I've only had 3 readings. I've ever had 3 aces in the same reading before. So it's amazing week. And yeah, let me know how it goes if you can. And I wish you well. Bye.